Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Tasha, and baby, I'm back with another video. So y'all saw it, right? Y'all saw it yesterday. Y'all saw that video. And yes, I'm talking about it. And let me say this. Olivia. Boo, it's over. We get it. We get the point. Like, at this point, it don't even matter. Because whatever happens, baby, you the one that got to deal with it. Nobody else has to deal with that. Like, I mean, like now, I'm like, yep, it's for views. At first, that's not what I was thinking. I just really thought the woman was being very genuine, you know, with her content. But now, like when she came yesterday with that community post talking about 10,000 posts in an hour, 10,000 views in an hour, and I was like, oh, wow. And yes, I was one of them 10,000s because when I seen she, you know, uploaded it, I clicked, you know, and that's what she wanted and that's what she got. But, you know, at this point, like, I'm not even gonna. And so, yeah, y'all don't even know what to say. Like, it's what my kids say, it's whack. Like, it's straight whack now. Like, it's, come on, y'all. Let's do something different. Let's move on to something different. You know. And then in the videos I have posted talking about, or discussing, because my term of talking about somebody is calling them out their name, you know, downgrading their character. And here's the problem I have with the videos that I have posted. Like, people interpret what they want to interpret. Like, people hear what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have not bashed Olivia. I just simply was talking about what she talked about and what I feel like is right and what I feel like is wrong. And, you know, I have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like she put her just like she put her information out here on a social media platform, anybody who feel like they want to has the right to go on there, on here, or anywhere and dissect her story if that's what they want to do. Like, I understand people are loyal and they are very fond of Olivia. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. In the beginning, I liked Olivia too. Don't get me wrong. I like Olivia, but I just feel like she's starting to be very arrogant now. And there's no need for that, because the Olivia that I started liking was not the Olivia yesterday. That Olivia, that wasn't the Olivia I had started watching, you know. So I had got used to that old Olivia. Now this new Olivia, like her new attitude and her new personality, it's just like so different. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel sorry for I ain't gonna say I feel sorry, but it's a shame that the people who do admire her and adore her are being drugged through this mess, you know. And it's because to me, it's like she's making a mockery out of everybody. You know, that's my opinion. That's how I take it. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I get out of this. You know, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. So the last couple of days, I've been getting comments on videos that I've posted, and people are just really just, you know, my thing is this. And this is for anybody. If you go on to any type of social media platform and whatever the title of what they say engages your attention, and then once you get into it and you like, yeah, I don't relate. Okay, then stop watching and move on. Because just because you don't like it don't mean somebody else is not going to like it. And, you know, people commenting and saying things, and, you know, and just like Olivia, like her fuel is this fire that everybody is giving her, you know. And I guess it's working for her, you know, but I just wish she would let it go. Like, just let it go. Like, let's move on to something else. You know what I mean? just move on to something else. And I'm going to change the subject for just 1 minute. So, also in the videos that I posted, discussing Olivia from Living from the Webbs and Jasmine from My Jazzy Life. People are saying things to me like, why you bashing these women? So I guess I need to go Google what bashing means, because what I thought it meant was when you're talking about somebody and tearing them down, like straight, like, you know, girl, you fat, you black, you ugly, you this, you that, you a B, you a hoe, you a this, you a that, you a unfit, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's bashing. But when I'm simply saying, yeah, you know, if I was her, I would do this, you know, or, yeah, I think she's looking at it the wrong way. Let me say this. Like, that's just me giving my opinion on something I saw or something I heard. I don't have no reasons to bash anybody. Bash them for what? Because to be quite honest with y'all, when I put my phone down, I don't think about those people no more. The only time I think about those people is when I got my phone in my hand. But when I put it down, I don't. I'm not sitting somewhere thinking like, dang, I wonder if Jazz got her car back. Dang, I wonder if Olivia, if the Attorney General done knocked on her door yet. And just like she ain't worried about me and what I got going on. Now, when I pick up the phone, then yes, I'm engaged. But when I sit my phone down, I'm not engaged anymore. I don't think about it, no more. Okay? So, but what, you know, people gonna be who they are. They gonna say what they want to say. You know, it's too much. It's just too much back and forth. You know, it's going to be more videos to come of the response to her video yesterday. I already seen one. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to mention it, but I've already seen one. And it's going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you can dissect her story and you can say what you want to say, because I was looking at her comments and a lot of people had a lot of opinions about that phone call, and I have some too. You know, first and foremost, how do we know that was the Attorney General office? For like, we never heard the people, you know, when most of the times, well, all the time when you call a business, when they answer the phone, they always acknowledge the name of the business and who they are. I didn't hear that part. You know, so, I mean, I'm not saying the woman didn't call, but I didn't hear that part. A lot of times when you call a place like in, you know, the welfare department, for example, when you call them, they want some identifying information. They want to know your name, your date of birth, the last 4 digits of your social security number. Can you verify your address? Before they even start talking about anything. Now, again, she could have edited that part out, but she didn't edit out her name when they asked her what her name was. You know, she edited out her last name, but she didn't edit out her first name. Like, I didn't hear that part. You know, to me, it would have been more validity to that if I would have heard that person who answered the phone. Yes, can you please verify your name? Okay, your date of birth. Yes, and the last 4 digits of your social security number. Yes, and your address. Okay, thanks for verifying it. Now, how can I help you? Now, if I would have heard that, I probably would have been a little more convinced. But what she did, I wasn't really convinced. But if she feel like that works, then okay, it works. You know. Okay. I just, you know, I'm like this, y'all. You either gonna love it or you're not gonna love it. And that's the only way you can look at it. Now, people are gonna still click. People are gonna still view. Even for the ones who say, I unsubscribed to her. But you still going to view her video. So when you go view her video, it's still giving her some type of notoriety. You don't have to be subscribed for her to benefit off of it. If you comment, she benefiting. If you dislike, she's benefiting. You don't necessarily got to have a subscription. Like, that's what people not understanding. You know? But I don't know, y'all. I just wish they would stop. I just wish they would just stop. You know? Like I said before, there's a lot of channels out here that's doing good things. And although I'm speaking of this situation, I don't feel like I'm doing something bad. Now, y'all might interpret it to where I am, but I'm not. I'm simply discussing an issue like anything else. If you go outside and you see your neighbor cross the street and something ain't right over there, you're gonna be like, dang, what's going on over there? Just because you inquiring doesn't mean you talking about them or something like that. You just like, well, dang, what's going on? You know, and that's what makes our world so unique, because everybody has difference of opinions. Everybody interprets things in different ways. And you can talk to you blue in the face. When a person feel like they got their mind made up, baby, they got their mind made up. And it ain't too much more you can say to change it. So, you know, for the ones who think she's going to jail for welfare fraud, she can post 700 more videos like that. People gonna still be convinced she going to jail for welfare fraud. For the ones who don't think she going, she ain't got to post another video about it because they just don't think she's going. I personally does not believe that Olivia is going to jail for welfare fraud. Because if she was, it would already be a situation for her. And she wouldn't be buying new cars and stuff like that if she potentially had to pay some money back. She wouldn't be doing that. Like, y'all, just think about it. If that girl had that type of drama going on in her life, I really don't think she would be so engaged to get on YouTube and forecast her life, because I would think her mind would be clouded with the things that she needs to do to get her life back on track. Again, for all the ones who don't understand, that's my interpretation of the situation. I don't know what's going on in that young lady's house. All I know is what she posts on this YouTube platform. And this is what I take out of what she posts on this YouTube platform. I could be wrong. I could be right. Don't know. That's just my opinion. Okay? And it is what it is. But I just hope she do something different, like real soon. Because like the old saying go, our iron will wear out. So, like eventually, people gonna be like, okay, boo, like next, let's talk about something else. Let's not keep talking about the fraud thing. Like, let's go on to something else. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this. And I know a lot of people out here don't like this young lady, but Strong Mommy Chrissy, I like her. Because one thing about that young lady, I know a lot of people got their opinions about her too, but she keep it classy, to me. Now that's my interpretation. Y'all might not feel that way. It's a lot of people out here that don't like Strong Mommy Chrissy. I personally do like the lady, you know, because I think she's, like I said, she's classy with it, you know. Now when she gets mad, like when they was going after her about the whole pregnancy thing, like she had moments where she was upset and she came on YouTube and she voiced her opinion about it. But guess what, y'all? She's human. And when it's all said and done, we are not actors or actresses. We have not been trained how to take public ridicule. So these actors and actresses, they have been trained on how to take public ridicule. And they making a shitload of money. So they could care less what the haters is talking about, because baby, that check hitting the bank every month. But YouTubers, like, we ain't making a type of money. We not making Will Smith money. We're not making Jada Pinkett money, okay? Well, I ain't making none at all, but I'm just saying for the ones who's been around a long time and have a good following. So, you know, that's my take on that. And like I said before, I'm gonna say this, because I'm gonna say this, y'all, and I'm gonna get off of here because I'm just tired of it, okay? The other day I made a video about Jasmine and her whole car situation. And if Jasmine gets a chance to watch this, if one of her followers sees this, Jasmine, I didn't mean any disrespect, baby. I've been in the same shoes that you in right now. I was once that woman. And I had to deal with that situation with a man incarcerated and kids, and that was me. So I just don't want nobody, if I can prevent somebody from going down the road that I went through, or went down, excuse me, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You know, at one time was I trying to bash you or tear you down, because I don't have no reason to do it. I personally think that you are very strong, courageous woman for doing what you do with your children. You know, I mean, you doing what you got to do. You know, and that's it on that. Like, at this point, that's pretty much all I got to say. You know, so until the next time, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good day. And before you leave, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, y'all. Be blessed.